Welcome back to our show.
No. Nope.
We got a super fan, but we don't want it as our super fan.
I'd rather have a different super fan.
There you go.
That works.
Then it just falls halfway during the video.
Probably. Wow. Anyways. Japanese foil ball thing. Take one.
Yeah. That's good. Like, I just hit the phone off. Okay.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Don't do that at home, kids.
And aluminum. One of us is gonna get cut by accident.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt, man.
I'm gonna have to use this.
Oh, wait, where's the other pea?
It's under you, I think. Be careful.
It's not under there.
I saw it because I reached over to grab this one instead of reaching under you. It's move your legs without kicking them on. It was. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I got you. I got you.
Okay.
We gotta like.
What is up, guys? We're doing a trend because we don't have any original ideas.
How much of this do we start off with? He had a little bit, and then he wrapped a little bit and more.
Yeah, I guess we just keep wrapping. So, we're doing the Chinese aluminum foil shiny ball, perfection, polished ball thing.
People are gonna get offended. It's Japanese, not Chinese. We're already gonna see. Ooh, people are gonna get upset by
Same
that.
difference.
There's no difference.
If you watch this randomly because you have nothing else to do with your life and you're Chinese or Japanese,
Sorry.
no offense, but we're putting it in the video anyway because we can and we're awesome.
Wow.
Okay, so got foil, got some scissors, but they broke, so we gotta put them back together later. That's not how you cut foil. So we got this hammer. So we watched this video of this child who was making one. He had this wooden paddle, spoon, ladle thing, and he had his ball. He was like, and then he just kept doing that, and it was like fast, and he was like, so, yeah. Put the scissors back together. You'll figure it out. It's easy. Yeah, so, yeah. So, yeah. We've got everything we need.
Wait, go back together. Oh, I got it.
Are you sure?
No, you do it.
Okay. See, you take this with the hole, and this one that has this knob, and you go.
Wow. Okay. How much are we cutting in this?
So I guess you just cut the amount that you need, or you want to start with.
I'm gonna slice my finger open.
Or you're gonna cut my leg off.
I'm coming, man. Better move. I'm coming. Okay.
That would have been my leg. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Then I.
That there's a tear thing on the box for our foil.
Yeah.
So we don't have tripods because we're poor kids. So this is just gonna be this angle because I'm too lazy to move the phone to another
the kid
angle.
was right. That hurts. Ow.
Okay, so we're just gonna do this.
Oh, okay.
I take all my take all my stress out on this ball.
Ah, you're gonna have holes in your hand.
Probably.
Okay, and
This is dangerous.
smack it with something.
Or you could keep wrapping. I'm gonna keep wrapping. I'm gonna add, and I'm gonna add because this is like small. Like, I don't know, it doesn't look small on camera, but it's small. Waha! I'm gonna wrap it like a Tostito roll. Pigs in a blanket. I don't know.
Oh, it's aluminum foil. What does that have to do with
Then I'm gonna wrap it like I wrapped up my old dinner from yesterday.
That's, no one is gonna get that. They weren't here.
There you go.
This should work.
Bro, how is yours that big?
I'm not
We
like-
both only added 2 pieces.
Add a little bit more. Okay.
This is gonna be big. This is a big piece. Yeah, she's gonna use the scissors, I guess. And I'm just gonna use the hammer.
We don't have another
We
hammer.
might have another hammer somewhere.
Where did you find the hammer?
In that drawer over there.
Keep it round. Do not make it a square like that one guy.
I want it to be a square.
But it's a ball. Well, I mean, it's 2018. A ball can
Yeah.
be whatever you want it to be. Don't get offended.
Today at school, the lunch lady assumed Brianna's gender.
Really? What'd she say?
She said, "Here you go, young sir."
Did she really call her sir?
Yes.
I mean, she does have some male characteristics and features, but what? Did she like correct her?
She said, I'm a girl.
I'm a girl. Stop it.
I'll tell y'all because, yes, I'm going to a technical school.
This is a talk show.
This is a talk show.
We need to make a series where we do things and we talk while we're doing them.
We're gonna make creative stuff and we're gonna talk while doing it.
What can we call it? We're gonna have to come up with a name off.
This is called sit down and make.
Sit and make.
Sit and make. This is called talk and make.
Talking.
So, whatever. I'm going to a technical high school so I can do cinematography, so I can learn how to edit so that these videos aren't so stupid. We're gonna be like, explosion, bam, bam, but we can't do that yet because we don't know how to.
You can learn cosmetology, you can do, what's it called? You can do appliances, like air conditioning stuff, and cosmetology is like hair and like nails and spas and stuff. So,
All of the Chinese students.
Yeah, and you
take-
can.
you just
All the Chinese students.
and you just you agreed without even thinking about it. Like, yeah.
Okay, and then you can do like cooking and you can do commercial arts. I was gonna go for cosmetology, but then I was like, I need to learn how to edit. So
I could take the cooking course.
yeah, then we could be sit and cook.
We could do mukbangs. Hang out with like your favorite.
It's Joey World Tour.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I need to meet him. Does he do meet and greets? I'm gonna have to like, you know how you can email YouTubers?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him to do a meet and greet down here in Florida. We can take him to Burger King or something.
Yes.
Get him some Nutella. Watch it live.
That's what your mother did to you.
That's what my mom did to me when I was a
When you were
baby.
younger.
She said, "Oh, listen, my kid." Against the floor. That is what she did.
It's not round.
It's kind of round. A little bit. I didn't necessarily do it right.
It just keeps dementing, if that's what you would call it. Do it with a spatula.
I don't know.
When we can't even do it with a hammer and scissors.
I had to put it somewhere. I'm gonna bring this ball to church and I'm gonna show it to
Oh
everyone.
my gosh, I know what would do. Now, since this is talk and make, we're gonna be talking about our first super fan.
My sister?
Yeah.
Wow.
So basically, pretty much you.
I shouldn't
you
have added
people-
that extra piece. It makes it. You see this?
Yeah. You 60 people who decide to watch our stupid videos, probably are our friends. So good for you. one of them is her sister. One of them is Sierra's sister. And so Sierra, you tell the story since it's your sister and it's in your house.
We already talked about it at the beginning.
Yeah, but we didn't tell them. We were looking at you. You gotta tell me you.
What?
We got to tell them, not me.
Oh, well, my sister wants to be in one of our videos. I said no. And she said that she thought we were really funny. And I said, okay. And she said, I want to be a part. She's trying. Oh, I know why she's doing it. She's doing it for clout. She thinks that because we're so funny that everyone watches us, and she's like, oh, I wanted to do that so I can show my friends that I'm in a popular YouTube video. Not even that popular.
Well, we're so popular. We'd make $0 per video.
Yeah.
We need to email YouTube headquarters.
We need to ask them when we're going to start making bank off of our videos.
This is how it's going to go. We're going to say, hey, YouTube quarters, so how you guys recovering from the shooting? Yeah, give us our money.
We're so insensitive.
We don't understand the word feelings.
We don't have emotions. What is that?
The only time I cry is I cry when I can't go to playlist.
You
And
also
me-
cry when your mom throws shoes at you.
My mom.
Beat her with a shoe.
Yeah.
And then-
My mom. We get in fights a lot. We don't have the best relationship. And so I
Parents
was
suck.
arguing because I have a half brother that I don't really love.
Who?
Mason.
Oh, that's right.
And so I was like, you're stupid. And he's only 1 year old, so he doesn't understand. And she told me not to say that. And I said, well, too bad. I'm going to say what I want. And yeah, and then
Beat you with the shoe.
she hit me across the face with the shoe. So I hit her across the back with the shoe. Then she hit me on the arm with the shoe. Then I hit her really hard in the back with the shoe. And she was like, oh! I lost my breath. And then she hit me again with the shoe. And I started crying. And I was on Snapchat. I was like, don't you just love when you cry over the stupidest things, even though it wasn't stupid? And I was like, don't ask me. But then she was like, what happened? So I explained everything, how I got hit across the face with the shoe. So yeah.
I think mine's ready. It's a ball.
Do you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my life. So yeah, we got super fans. We get hit across the face with shoes. We got fake little guns that we get from the mall.
Yeah.
Y'all should follow us at Snapchat. Link down in the description.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have a Twitter. It's new. We only have like 2 posts because I run the account, but I'm gonna let you log in. So yeah, follow our Twitter, follow our Instagram, and follow our individual Snapchats. Links in the descriptions because that's the only thing I know how to do besides cut out stupid parts of the video. So yeah.
What do we talk about now?
I don't know.
What's something big that happened recently?
Not that cool.
Our lives are boring.
Yeah. We live in Florida, and no offense if you live in Florida, but Florida sucks.
It's stupid. That's why we're moving to LA.
It's always hot. There's stupid people in Florida.
You
like
go to
Patrick.
any Walmart.
You go to Walmart and people walk around without clothes on.
No, seriously, like they find a way to wear the least amount of clothing. They go in there half naked.
I went to Target, actually. I was in Target.
When?
I don't know when. I forgot. It was a long time ago. But I don't want to be rude to anything because I'm not the skinniest person. But this lady, who wasn't the skinniest person but wasn't like me, she was bigger, was wearing these really thin leggings.
Were they see-through?
Yes, that were see-through, and this really small tank top, and I was like, I think I'm gonna be sick. So
Oh,
I
God.
left Target. I didn't buy anything. I said goodbye, Target. Then I went to Marshall's. So if you're a Marshalls out there, amen to you for not letting stupid people walk into the store. How long is this gonna take? It's not a ball, it's demented still.
Mine's a ball, kind of.
It's like demented. We're gonna be sanding this with nail files because,
You have 2 nail files?
yeah, I have like 50 nail files. Ow! I hammered my bone. Oh.
Over the summer, we're gonna have to find a way to do daily vlogs.
Yeah, because we should tell them about our summer last year. So before we both went to different schools, we went to this private Christian school.
They're all stupid.
They're all bullies. Yeah, we went to this school, but then besides that, the summer came, and I was like, Sierra, you should come to my house. So we had like a 8-day sleepover where we sat in my room every single hour of the day and read fan fiction.
It was 52 chapters.
It was a 52 chapter fan fiction that also had a 52 chapter sequel. So we read that. We ate a whole ball of cookie dough. We had my grandpa and my mom bring us food because we would not leave except to go to the bathroom.
And oh god, after those 8 days when we walked out into the sunlight for the first time.
It was like a vampire being born into the sun. We were like,
It was true though. There was a lot of hissing.
and my mom was like, you girls need sun. And we were like, no. Yeah. So that was our summer last year.
It's a ball.
So summer this year is gonna be hopefully filled with a lot of daily stuff, but like our days aren't really cool. We might
sleep
go
a
to the
lot.
beach.
Yeah, all
We
beach
could
vlogs.
record ourselves sleeping because that's basically what we do.
Day in my life, sleeps all day.
Sleeps for 24 hours straight.
Oh, I knocked my finger.
Ooh, nasty.
Yo, wait.
Don't show them your. I'll show you my broken nail that I broke off.
Yeah. Dang.
Your fingers aren't the only ones that are demented. My fingers have gaps in them, and my middle finger goes that way.
We have really weird fingers.
Look. What? I don't know.
Wait.
It happens on both fans too. Oh my god. Yeah, anyway.
Alright, I'm ready to file mine.
I'll be back with a file! Can't get up.
Bloopers.
I've fallen and I can't get up!
I fell. It was right here too.
Let's remake something real quick. I fell. Where are the files?
I don't know. We're doing angles though.
No.
Dab.
I found them.
Huh? Get him.
Hey. That's how I slide into the DMs.
Oh yeah. You shouldn't be sliding into anyone's DMs. You're taken. I don't
Okay,
think so. Okay.
Got like 50 files right here, but yeet. I got this right there.
I'm not done pounding mine yet.
Ow! I hit my knuckle. Ooh. Whoa! Wow! Oh yeah!
I hit my knuckle.
Whoa! Get back in the frame, Sierra.
Hi. Oh, the yodeling. Have you seen the Walmart yodeling boy?
He
He was at Coachella.
I know.
He was also on Ellen. That's where I saw him at. It's like, who is this little boy?
It's all over Musically. Oh yeah, follow my Musically link in description.
Yo, what about? Wait, never mind. No, I was gonna say they should check out, Heather and Lashana.
Oh my god! No!
Yo, we need to have a separate series where Heather and
Yes!
Lashana come on. They get their
Yes!
own series.
Yeah!
We're drag people. We do drag.
We're drag men.
Yo, drag kings are a thing. You dress up
I'm a
as
drag
men.
king. Yeah, but see, when guys dress up as girls, they're called drag queens.
We can be drag queens, except we're like
We're men.
We
We're
dress up-
men, so we're gonna dress up as girls.
drag. Yeah, we're drag queens. We're gonna have a separate series for that.
Yeah. And if you want to see them before the separate series comes out, they're also on my Music Week.
Wait, did you cut up one of the wigs?
I did. Ha! Drag king and a drag queen.
Or we can just
Heather is transgender.
Oh.
No, I'm Castiel now.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put it on real quick. I'll be back. Jesus Christ, I can't get off the floor. I'm a man now. This video is sponsored by Adidas. Thanks for the beanie.
say that.
Just kidding. No sponsor. But I got this wig, yeah.
You look good with one of those haircuts, though.
I know.
God, if your hair was like really straight and you got it cut short, oh, that'd look cool.
But I have curly hair thanks to my dad, who I hate.
Cause
Okay, I got something to talk about.
We should talk about.
So I was sick for the past week with like strep throat and an ear infection, and I went to the doctor's on Friday to go and get a checkup.
I saw
So
that.
I went back into the room, and they came in and they were like, "Does she have stigma?" And my mom was like, "No, she has Medicaid." And so they were like, "Okay, come talk to the lady on the phone with Medicaid." And so she was there, and she was talking, and so my mom came back into the room. She's like, "We're leaving." I was like, "Why? I don't feel good." I was like in tears. I didn't feel good. And my mom's like, because your stupid father decided to put you on his Medicaid plan. And so if I don't have the Medicaid, I have to pay $125. So long story short, I had to get healed by myself and go to the ER because my stupid dad decided to change my Medicare.
Dang. Wait, does he have to pay child support?
He does pay child support, and he doesn't have custody over me, so my mom doesn't know how he changed my Medicaid.
Why don't you like take him to court? Because that's like illegal.
Exactly! I'm gonna kill the man. I tell my mom that all the time. If you're watching this, Dad, you better watch your back.
I realized that we have to deal with Joe tonight.
Ooh, I
After
hate
last
Joe.
week.
Let's talk about Joe. Wait, first tell your story about your dad.
My dad died.
That's all. Tell your story about your dad. He's dead.
He's dead. He died a while ago.
I wish my dad could die.
It's gonna take more than one of these files.
I know.
It's like
And my stupid grandpa decided to lock the shed so we can't get in to get the sandpaper. Mine's still demented. Now we're gonna talk about Joe. Talk about Joe's ear.
Joe Mendoza. Did I say his last name?
Yeah, it's Joe Mendoza. If you're watching this, Joe Mendoza,
Watch your back.
Watch
No.
your back, Joe Mendoza.
He basically there was 2 weeks ago at church.
Yeah, we go to church because we're holy Christians and we praise Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were having an uncomfortable conversation about dads, and obviously both of us don't have dads.
Yeah, because the pastor, she was talking about God being your heavenly father, and I was like, but I need an earthly dad, and I don't have one.
And so we were making jokes and laughing because that's how we cope with
Like,
most
if
of
you
our
watch
problems.
these videos, you can already tell, like, even if you don't know us, you can tell that we get by laughing our way through it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how we deal with our problems. We laugh about it when we make jokes, even though they sound like really, really messed up. It's how we deal with things. And he pulled us aside afterwards, and while the service was still going on, and told us that we weren't allowed to make jokes and cope properly. He said, if you use jokes to cope, you can leave and
Yeah,
not
so
come back.
basically he wanted us to not come back to church. And he said that out of all the people that were talking, I was the worst. And I was like, thanks. I said thanks. I was like, Joe, you know what? Thank you. Thank you so much for telling me that I'm a disappointment. Thank you for telling me that I should not be in the house of God because God does not love me. Thank you. And then we left.
Yeah,
And then we told my mom about it, and my mom was like, "Oh, I'm emailing the pastor about that boy." Ooh.
Yo, what happened? Yo.
Like I said in the last video, she's a demon.
She's a demon. Run.
That was scary, man. She came out of nowhere and we were like, run!
I'm making a mess.
Ah!
This dude was right. It gets all over your hands.
Yeah.
But
Still,
it looks cool.
not sponsored by Adidas.
Do we have to blur out the logo? Are they gonna make us take down the video?
No, I'm gonna leave it here. Not sponsored. If you take down this video, YouTube headquarters, I'm gonna come and shoot you up.
We're gonna have to cut that
That was not a threat. That's gonna be in the bloopers though. I'm gonna put it there.
out. Okay.
Okay, if don't want to get our videos taken down because we decided to wear Nike products and Adidas.
I forgot about that. Oh, and I was popping off my Vans earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I was showing them. Not sponsored.
We are sponsored. We are sponsored.
Okay.
Oh dang, she broke it.
Let me like.
But we are sponsored by Angel Banishing Symbols. So if you're an angel out there, I'm banishing you.
Oh yeah.
I threw my shoe. Dang it. I need to change this anyway. I'm gonna put on some dark trench coat because I'm emo. And I like trench coats that have zippers on them. Ever.
Oh yeah, this is taking forever.
He said it took him 2 hours.
4. He was 4. He was 4
Oh,
hours
he
in.
said 4.
And he was only on one side. See, it looks kind of okay. But then remember, like afterwards, we have to polish it somehow. He had a polisher thing, but you can buy like metal polish or something, or it's like a cream.
Yeah.
I just broke mine in half, and now I'm like
We have more.
scrubbing on it.
Drop the mic.
It looks somewhat decent, I guess.
My feet smell bad. Woo! Yeah, this used to be a mid-length hairstyle.
If you want to see what it looked like before,
Yeah.
musically.
Like,
Oh.
Music.
Oh, excuse me. We aren't sponsored by Monster either.
Oh yeah, no sponsorship there. If when we get more famous, if we ever do, because we're stupid and
Oh my god.
and whatever, yeah. What's it called? When Tender Greens finally decides to sponsor us, then we'll be sponsored. That's right, Tender Greens. If you're watching this, you better sponsor us.
I know a lot of YouTubers were getting that Best Fiends, but that's not a thing anymore. People are doing Quid now.
Quid?
You seen the Quid advertisements? Or Dollar Shave Club, but we're not old enough
We're
for
gonna
that.
get Gish Wish.
What?
It's stupid. We're gonna get sponsored by Misha Collins and Jensen's Ackles. Jensen Ackles by their company, and we're gonna say you're not alone. Just kidding, we're not sponsored. We're gonna make all these not sponsorship jokes, and we're gonna end up never ever being sponsored.
Yeah.
Bringing ASMR back.
Yeah.
That will be our video. Bringing ASMR back. Like in Joey's Bird Tours, where he was like,
Hey guys, I'm going to be eating some chicken up close and personal with you. Yeah.
That looks wrong.
we're not sponsored.
This is also why we don't have anyone subscribed to us or like our videos.
Not
because-
sponsored by Revlon. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna take this off. I'm ruining my jacket.
Looking for any more things that we could be sponsored by?
Oh,
Oh yeah, the foil. We're not sponsored by Daily Chef. Daily
my
Chef.
school is
Not sponsored by the school.
No. I would
School that she goes to now is another private Christian school.
even though half the kids there aren't actually Christian.
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
some of the kids there and
They ain't Christian.
they're not Christian. I go to a public middle school and I'm in 8th grade, and she's in 9th grade. Even though she got held back, she was in 8th grade, but she decided to move up again, so she left me in 8th grade. Whatever. I'm in 8th grade, but I'm going to high school because I'm old, and yeah. And my birthday is coming up in 2 months.
Wait, how old you gonna be?
I'm gonna be 14.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be 16. I'm old.
You are old. She's 16. She gonna be 16. She gonna be driving.
Oh no. That's gonna be
We
bad.
already decided that if she ever does start driving, the first thing we're doing is driving off a cliff.
Yeah, that's our plan. And if we want to die before then, we're gonna do our pact.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh look, the mom who hit me across the face with shit. Hi, Mom.
There's lasagna up there at the house at dinner.
Lasagna.
wow.
Bye, Mom. I said bye, Mom.
No, I have to get ready. We're leaving at 5:20. You want a mac and cheese?
Just great. The mother and the brother that I hate the most. Oh, and he's crying. Wow. What? Oh, she's looking at me now. Got the death glare. That's what she looked like. She saw it. That's why she's laughing. Oh, she slammed the door. She mad.
She's gonna hit you with this.
She gonna hit me with a shoe again. I think I got her to leave. It worked.
This is why you get hit with shoes.
Hey, I told her to leave and she didn't. She asked for it. My hands are going. This is taking forever and I only did one section.
Do not! There's powder all over it, Mariana. You're gonna die.
Not sponsored by this plan. Ew, now it's all wet. I can't file it.
I'm gonna break it in half and go
Okay,
like that.
you know why it's not working, Sierra?
Why?
Because you're filing it with the back of the file. That's why it's not filing.
Okay.
Because the white part is not the file. It's the red part.
Got you.
Spent like, what, 20 minutes until I finally realized that you're filing it with the wrong side.
Whoops.
Where did you get these from? They don't last very long. I don't know. They got them from Revlon. That's right, Revlon. If you're watching this, your files suck. They run out too easily on aluminum foil.
I'm talking with Donovan about how many kids at church smoke weed.
Oh yeah, we go to the best church ever where kids smoke weed on the playground. If you're watching this, kids, we know what you're doing.
Weed.
Oh yeah, okay. So we have a friend. We're gonna call him.
We're
gonna call him Asher Angel.
He
okay.
looks like Asher Angel.
Yeah. No, he doesn't look like Asher Angel. He looks like the other dude. That's right. We watch Disney shows. Deal with it.
You mean he looks like Joshua Rush?
Yeah. He looks like
The
that
gay kid?
Cyrus dude.
The gay kid?
Which makes sense because he's gay. Okay.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna call him Cyrus. So yeah. So Cyrus smokes weed. He comes to church smelling like weed. He's
super high,
He's
too.
super high. He's eating the Tostito rolls, and we're like, bruh, this is a church. Just snatch my own weed. And so he's sitting there. Nobody else notices that he's walking around giving off this really, really strong, intoxicating smell of weed. And he's just like, hey, yeah. And we're like, no.
That's because most people don't know what weed
No.
smells like. You don't usually know what it smells like unless you do it yourself. You gotta get famous and do meet and greets. They sound like so much fun. Plus, you make money. But I think you have to pay to attend. Like, to go, like, if you're a famous person, you have to pay to go. to meet people.
I would never pay to meet people. No offense.
I just don't like people.
Yeah. Like, people are people. I'm not gonna say people are great because they're not.
People are evil. I only like the
People are
see
the
people.
reason other people kill themselves.
Yeah, usually it is. That's very true.
Either you kill yourself because you're lonely, or your mother hates your guts and you just can't live with the abuse no more, or you have no friends, or you get bullied. So it's all caused.
We need a.
It's all caused by people.
She's probably gonna see that.
Yeah.
Oh, bleep.
If
We
you
gotta get a bleep
self-harm out there, I don't hate you. You just need to stop. It's not good.
What has this turned into?
This turned into confession.
Okay, confession.
This is a Catholic church. I'm the Pope. Confess.
Yo, we never ended up going to that church on Friday night.
Oops. I walk past it every
He said the only way that we're not gonna call the police and turn you in is if you come to church a Friday night, and we're like, okay.
We're not putting that in the video.
No, we gonna get in trouble.
Y'all don't need to know what happens in our life, even though we basically told you. The camera stopped recording, so we're coming in at a different angle. Because I couldn't get it in the same angle. Oh, where did I put my file?
I don't know, but I'm making
I found
a
it.
mess.
In between my legs. Ah. Got it. My mom just left. I was like, oh, great. The mother and the brother that I hate the most. She gives me the death stare
You should have flipped
and
the camera
leaves.
and showed it was bad.
And then I was like,
So we are here recording on Snapchat, and there's my evil mother in the background, my brother over there. Yeah. So my video decided to cut out because I have no more storage, so we're just gonna upload it from Snapchat. So yeah, we're almost done. I dropped mine over there and I'm too lazy to go get it. So yeah, this is the end of the video. Peace.